Good afternoon, or maybe it's good morning where you are. I have another one of my little stories. And this story is about a phone friend that I had. And they were also a fellow YouTuber. And so anyway, I talk to this person, not daily. Sometimes in the afternoon, sometimes at night. One time it was late at night because they were very upset and texted me when they were distraught. And when I called that person, they were either crying or about to cry because they were fighting with some random idiot on the internet. But anyway, that's an aside. So after a few phone calls, I noticed a beeping in the background, and it was very identifiable. Where I lived, it's by law, a smoke alert alarm. Is that what you call it? You know, it's got a battery, but you also plug it in electrically. And if there's a fire, it goes off like an alarm. And when the battery is dead or dying, it starts going beep on a regular basis, kind of like intermittently, like maybe every 5 or 10 minutes you hear beep, beep, and then like you'll hear it again later. So after a while, I noticed that whenever I spoke to this person, there was the beeping in the background. And I said, oh, sounds like, your smoke alarm, the battery's dead, you really should replace it. Oh, yeah, I'll get around to it, whatever. And I didn't want to, so I just kind of, and it just kept going on, right? So this person claimed to be traveling back and forth from the north to the south, the south to the north. So one time we spoke on the phone, and now they claim to be in the south when the beeping was always when they claimed to be up north. And I really didn't know where they were at the time. So, So now they're telling me they're at a completely different location. Once again, I hear the beep. So I mentioned it. There's no reason to lie to me and say you're here, you're there, whatever. I just don't get it. All you are is a voice on the phone. Okay? So now they're telling me, oh, no, well, this is different. No, it's not different. I'm not deaf. I'm not crazy. I'm not slow. I'm hearing the beep. It's the identical beep. Okay. Oh, well, no. That's my electric razor. I have it plugged in and it makes that noise. And at this point, I had enough and I said, I don't know why you insist on lying, but I'm not talking to you anymore and I'm blocking you. And I hung up the phone and I blocked them. And I noticed that when I used to listen to this person do their little recordings, sometimes they would put on a background music to make it sound like they were in a congested city. But other times they would just be talking. And if you listened or if you were aware of it, you could hear the same beeping in the background. So obviously, you've been in the same place all along, and I don't really want to know where you are. It's none of my business. But to say I'm here, no, I'm there, now I'm here, now I'm there, when the beep is in the background, you're not showing anything, you are a proven liar. Okay? And if you lie about that, and I've caught you in many other lies, to me, I don't want to keep this whole thing going, but anyone that's listening to me, that knows who I'm talking about, if you listen to some of their previous videos or lives that they do when they're not live, and then they put it on afterwards, you will hear that little telltale beep, beep in the background. And, just in case you were doubting what I said, That beep does not lie. Anyway, everyone, have the day that you deserve. Bye.